Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to a quick little, I wouldn't even call it an overview, a quick little introduction to a mod that was just recently shown to me here that has been extremely exciting to go over. So this is Reach the Future, essentially a mod with what seems to be a gigantic team behind it, and quite frankly, an absolute ton of talent, and frankly, it shows right from the get-go, because it's not very often that you go into a mod and you see, full choreographed frickin' battle scenes going in, a decades-old engine at this point. But anyway, I have to say, so far, this has been unbelievably impressive. But here's the general idea. This, as far as I can tell anyway, appears to be a more or less time loop fever dream of a whole bunch of old nostalgic stuff. Like, for example, you got Dart from Legend of Dragoon over here, who apparently has decided to become Lavitz and specialize in spears, except in reality, he's actually Ashley Riot, running around with his combo abilities. At the same time, you have Denim over here, except he's not Denim. He's secretly like a Street Fighter character, except he's also using his Pokemon moves. Like, this is one of those ones that just seems to sort of pull inspiration from everywhere, and I love it. Hell, even I'm pretty sure I don't remember. It's been a while since I played Journey of the Five, but I'm pretty sure rations as a revive item must have come from Snake in that one. But as you can tell, this is like a total fever dream of a whole bunch of different things going on. I mean, frankly, this I was told partially that it was somehow related to something like XCOM 2, but realistically, this gives me massive FFTA vibes, while also, again, being a fever dream of a whole bunch of just various random ideas from all over the place. It seems to pull from a lot of experience from a lot of different mods, and in terms of the overall story, surprisingly, it's actually unique. It has its own story going on here, and additionally, but by the way, I love that the chemist is just the party smith, and they're just somebody that shows up with party favors for everybody. Like, I'm sorry, your slow has been cured by crack. But anyway, like I said, the whole thing is an entire freaking fever dream. But as far as I've been informed, the whole idea here is it's kind of like a time loop type situation where you keep resetting the timeline more or less. Wait a minute, that's the wrong form of paid there. Oh, gotta take it all back. Anyway, so as far as the story goes, it seems to be a, fairly standard, there's a big bad guy, we're part of the smaller good guys kind of situation. But there's something along the lines of some kind of supernatural time loop going on that apparently resets you into a sort of New Game Plus mode to try again every so often. I don't know what the conditions are, I don't know how any of that works, but this is insanely well done from a perspective of, did they just undo a fight? I mean, okay. See, like, that's what I mean. There's all these little attention to detail moments. Early on, there was full-blown fight choreography and everything with, the ship graveyard map? Yeah, they were basically reusing that to create, like, 5-6 different fights going on at once in real time in this engine, off in the background. Doing that whole thing surprisingly well to recreate a boss fight in real time. Or you have those moments like right there where they almost backed out of a fight, just for visual effect and all that. It's, again, you can clearly tell there was a lot of talent at work here in a lot of the little details and whatnot. You can clearly tell there was a lot of tongue-in-cheek going on here. But yeah, I've been absolutely loving it. I mean, as far as, again, the references seemingly pulling from everywhere, I swear a lot of the equipment seems like it's trying to run RuneScape equipment. Like, it's hard to tell what's what exactly. I mean, hell, even the daggers are renamed to butter knives for some reason, whereas all the swords became bronze swords, and all of the bow guns became, basic crossbows and all that. Again, it just cracks me up to no end that this guy is literally running Pokemon moves for his entire skill list. Oh man, there's a lot of tongue-in-cheek weirdness, but this feels, again, like it's intended to be like a fever dream. It's nice. So, obviously, this is right at the beginning. I have barely gotten anywhere in it so far. It's been extremely busy on my end. But I just wanted to at least throw some attention out there just to let you know that this exists. This is awesome. It's fantastic to see stuff like this going on. Obviously, I've been a bit out of the loop here in terms of, FFT mods and all that, so I'm sure there's been a lot of other impressive ones out there as well. I think the last time that I actually covered anything along those lines was the Cerebro mod, which it's been a bit of a minute there. By the way, this is why I was saying he's basically Ashley Wright in this particular situation. His whole thing is comboing spear attacks. Why he's running spears, I don't exactly know, but I'm not about to question a spear combo guy as the main character. That is exactly what I like to see. Now, she might be harmless, but whatever, she's getting crossbowed. But yeah, this just feels like a thoroughly wonderful experience. Far as I've seen, they've seemingly added features just to kind of show off that they could. Like for example, did you know that there's minigames in this? Like, they actually added a fully functional thing. Fully functional FF8 card game system into this. Apparently there's others in there as well. There's just an entire minigame section just to kind of throw it in there. Again, this whole thing feels like a gigantic technical flex just to laugh at everything, you know? I mean, I don't know. I'm incredibly impressed by what they've done here. So either way, go ahead and give it a little bit of a look. I just wanted to get some attention out to this mod. Just to let you know it's out there, just to let you know what's going on. And you know what? They seem to still be updating and stuff like that. Oh, I forgot to pick this up last time. Darn. Sorry, in an earlier attempt I had picked up the lyre there. I don't know if it's actually meant to be a more useful item, but it seems to just be up there. Okay, this has been a completely scatterbrained, just random ramble about this mod. Give it a look. It's awesome. It's ridiculously impressive. It's like you love to see entirely new mods with an entirely unique feel. I mean, I love that even all of your generics are just given little action poses and stuff like that in the menu. There's just more love than you'd ever expect, you know? Like, clearly a lot of effort went into all this stuff. So, okay, I gotta get going, though. So thank you guys for stopping by. Give it a look, and I will see you next time.